Hey, baby, I think I want to marry you.
Johnjay and Rich. All right, so here's the deal.
He ought to. He's a drummer.
He's getting married in December, so his lovely fiancée, Elycia, came in the studio, and we played kind of like it's the newly engaged game. So we asked Frankie a bunch of questions about you, Elycia. Now we're going to see if you can get them right. Okay, Rich, you started off, didn't you?
Oh, man.
I'm nervous.
We asked Frankie, what would you say is her most attractive feature? What did he say?
I think he said my smile.
That's what I said.
Really?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it is.
He said your ass.
Well, I said that. Well, that was the first. No, and then yeah, but then I also
Thank
isn't
you.
that a smile? No, and then I said your mouth, right? Didn't I?
Yes.
Oh my God! If you get two more right, we're getting married. Frankie, you can be best man.
By the way, if this is about Frankie, not about
Yeah,
you.
well, I
How
got it
you know. So, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Swing and a miss. He said your eyes, of course.
He did.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Thanks, babe.
Although he just figured out what color they were like
That's
8 minutes
true.
ago.
Very valid point.
All right, what was the last thing the two of you had a big fight about?
Not getting too specific, but he's been touring with Kingsfoil, and it was a little discrepancy we had. Some miscommunication. Frankie, does this sound familiar?
You're close. What was the
Wasn't my answer.
discrepancy? Because I think that's what he's...
No, it's not.
No.
Oh, phew.
Yours is more
Really?
recent, I think.
Mine.
It says big fight.
That's pretty scary. That what she thinks.
Are
is
you
a big
nervous
fight,
about
you
what
think
she's
is-
bringing up?
I'm actually nervous what he's going to say.
He said the fight about staying at his mom's house at the wedding.
the cat.
Because she's
and
got
the-
cats.
Yeah.
Frankie was being cheap.
Hers is a little bit more
He's
serious.
cheap.
This is a good lesson for guys and girls because you probably think the Kingsfoil thing wasn't that big a deal.
Oh, he
Oh, that's a big
knows
deal.
that was a giant deal.
What is it? Was it bigger than the sleeping at your mom's house part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I love his family, so I love to stay there. I just literally can't breathe when I'm there. So
And he didn't care. He's like,
No.
I know you can't
too
breathe,
cheap.
What was the
but
deal
I
with
do
the
not
band?
want to spend...
What?
The deal with the band was it like, hey, he's like, listen, babe, I'm a musician, but I do. I'm on tour.
Yeah, he was acting like a musician.
Yeah.
We'll just make it.
Oh,
All right.
come
Okay.
on.
All right.
Rockstar.
All right. I ain't going to budge you on that one, though. Good answer.
Correct. I think you have to, Frankie. You have to take off your shirt. This is strip,
Oh, no.
strip newly engaged game.
Oh, I better get these right.
What is the one thing that she'd say you'd need to improve before you got married? We asked Frankie. So this would be your answer on what you'd say he needs to improve.
I'm pretty sure I got this one right.
Go ahead.
His temper.
Yep.
Oh my God! Yeah.
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 Let's celebrate my temper. You're going to pay for that.
Pretty much.
Okay, who said "I love you" first, and where was it?
I said Frankie, obviously, on our first date. Is that what you said, babe?
Where was it though? Where were you
Your
physically? Where
first
exactly was
date?
it?
Oh, we were at Katana. Was our first date in Los Angeles.
Isn't that the only place you eat?
Or he probably said it when we first met at the gym.
Oh, God. The minute I met
What?
her.
Was
He did.
You.
She's
He
working on
said I could
glutes?
see myself marrying you literally within 10 minutes of meeting.
You tried to pick up a chick at the gym.
I picked her
He
up at
did
the gym.
pick-
Look,
You did?
I've still got her.
What'd you do? You walk over like we were doing. You know,
We had the
how
same
much you
trainer.
bench?
We had the same trainer, and she worked out at 9, and I always worked out at 10. Or I didn't always. I worked out whenever he had open. But when I met, after I saw her, I was like, put me after that chick every time. So every time that she was
Stalker.
she was there, I was like arriving.
So
when
like no
she was
matter what,
leaving.
you're like, I got nothing going on. If
got
she's
nothing
working
going
out at 1, I'll take the 2.
That's
If
what I
she's
said.
working
I
at
said
10,
no
I'll be
matter
at
what
11.
time she can be there, I want to be there
He had
either
just
before
enough time
or
to get
after.
a pump on, and he just sits
Yeah, she'd be
there,
like being
flexing
stretched in the
corner,
back,
like,
Right.
and I'd be like doing pull-ups and lifting weights so I'd at least have a little bit of like some action going on in my muscles when I'd see her.
Like, yeah,
I
we're
was
doing
like, hey.
Terminator
How,
4.
how many gym trips did it take for you to finally start talking to her then?
No, I mean I started talking to her the next day, like the next time, but it was like only like a hey, how's it going? And then it turned into like I told my trainer, I said, if she stays and talks to me, don't interrupt because I don't care. I'm paying you either way. So if it's 45 minutes, so to where the end, it was like a good 30, 40 minutes of my session I just spent talking to her.
I felt bad. I'm like, you're paying.
You're like,
But
I'm
it still
cheap.
took like 3 months
That's
before
before
she
he
got,
was cheap.
But
So
it was,
you don't
it was-
mind paying for a trainer, but you won't spring $40 for a Holiday Express?
well,
so
it was
your fiance can breathe?
Mary, you're on fire, man. Car
not
accident is
adding
good for your humor. Oh, wait. Okay, so real quick. He said him, and he said it was in the car when you guys were just driving around.
There's someone to give you.
because I said that we would always just be driving like in circles, just trying to find things to do.
Okay, here we go.
That's
Next
creepy.
one. If you had to change one part of your fiance's body, we asked actor Frankie Muniz, or personality, what would it be and why? What did he say?
Oh God, I hope he said my personality, not body, but or I went with that I'd be more patient, maybe.
Oh, baby.
Oh, what'd you say, honey?
I didn't know. I didn't want to change anything in your body, and I thought it was a two-part question.
Oh,
So I said something of your body.
my thighs?
Oh, God.
No.
What?
He said,
I don't know.
He said shins. And just,
I
he
was-
was even like, I don't even know.
Oh,
He
that's
was- he was-
that's PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't
Taking
really
this
go for it.
straight.
Yeah. Okay. In terms of minutes, how long would you say your average lovemaking session is?
60 minutes.
Really?
Whoa.
60
Frankie
minutes.
looks shocked. Oh, with Frankie.
Really? Like
Sorry.
combined for the year?
You know you mean with Frankie. Oh my God, she's funny too. That's hilarious.
I think we all love you now. That was damn
I
funny.
love you too.
That was damn funny.
Okay, real quick. If you died,
Wait, he said 12 minutes, by the way.
I padded it a little bit. 60.
that was her shins. Okay, if you died, who would he say? Who would he want to marry of your friends?
I said my best friend Courtney because he'll get mad.
There you go.
He'll say Courtney.
That's what he
That's
said.
what I said.
He said
He
Courtney.
did. Oh,
Yeah.
So,
She's your only friend.
You
That's
guys
true.
have our blessing. You got almost all of them right. Very nice.
should we go to the Caribbean?
yeah, the
Is that where you're
ones
sending us?
the ones you got wrong, they don't matter at all for a marriage.
My shin.
Sorry.
Thanks, hon.
What was? Oh yeah. Oh, there was that one bonus question. When was the last time he cried during sex?
Every time.
As you should.
Usually after.
All right. So Frankie,
Doran, because she makes me feel bad.
All right, babe. You're telling too much.
hey, what